Hurry y'all, like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or else a spider will be on top of you when you wake up. I wouldn't risk it. Like and subscribe to undo.
This shit is kind of raw, low key, yo. This is some big ass editing project. This shit is fucking lit.
Drink it off, you ain't missing much. They be switching up, broken to 1,000 pieces, had to pick it up. I'm in the fast lane, the hell I'ma live it up. I live this life, it's not too easy just to give it up. I know death is imminent, devil on my shoulder.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lou Wop. Get into the goo wop, man. And today, man, yes, today, as you boys can see by the title and the thumbnail, man, today I'm coming at y'all with another lit banger, man. So look, y'all, in today's video, man, I'm coming at y'all with an advanced dribble guide tutorial. And man, when I'm saying it's advanced, it's advanced. Y'all boys see I got the PS4 controller along with the Xbox One control. I cannot lie, y'all, this dribble tutorial right here is gonna be very different because we're gonna start off with the simple dribble combos and we're gonna work our way up there to the advanced combos, and then I'm gonna show y'all boys how to put them all together. So look, if y'all boys haven't already, man, make sure y'all boys smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and man, look, make sure you guys turn on the post notifications so you can get notified when I upload. Wop gang, like the video, share the video, also comment down below Wop gang in our heart shot comments. And look, how can I forget, man, I'm gonna be hosting a huge giveaway on my Instagram and Twitter, man. Look, all my social media is gonna be down in the description down below. Look, to enter this huge giveaway, all you gotta do is follow me on my Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you guys have on my post notifications on those, and look, DM me showing me that you have all the post notifications on my Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and I'm gonna be picking a random supporter. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the giveaway yet, so look, make sure y'all boys comment down below what should I give away. But I definitely do want to give back to y'all boys because we have been growing like crazy, so I appreciate y'all and I love y'all, man. But look, let me stop doing all this talking. To even begin with this dribble tutorial, you guys have to have the most overpowered dribble moves in the game. So look, let's get right to it. Alright, y'all, so on to the dribble moves of the day. Look, y'all boys gonna need every single dribble moves I got right here for this dribble tutorial, because I'm telling y'all boys right now, if you really try to follow these steps with other dribble moves, they might not work the same way. So look, if I was y'all boys, equip all these overpowered dribble moves right here, because I ain't gonna cap, bro, these dribble moves right here go crazy. So look, y'all, for the dribble style, man, we rocking with AI, man. Allen Iverson is the GOAT, man, and I'm telling y'all boys right now, in this game for the dribble style, I'm telling y'all boys right now is shift. Y'all probably would have thought dribble style shifty is a shiftiest dribble style in the game, bruh, put on AI and y'all boys gonna see. But obviously for this dribble tutorial, y'all boys definitely gonna need Allen Iverson dribble style, so look, go ahead and throw that bad boy on. You dig? Onto the size up packages of the day. Look, y'all, this whole entire dribble tutorial really affects on this size up package right here, Zach LaVine. I'm telling y'all boys right now, on all my recent videos, I've been going crazy with this size up package right here. A lot of people been asking me, yo, Luap, what's your size up? Yo, Luap, how you speed boosting so quick? And the most important question I get asked a lot, yo, how are you dribbling so quick? And bro, I'm telling y'all boys right now, to become the best dribble guide on NBA 2K20, y'all definitely gonna need Zach LaVine, because look, this is the most slept on size of package in the game. But onto the moving crossovers of the day, man, I'm rocking with Pro 2, man. Look, Pro 2 is the fastest moving crossover in the game as of right now, and I ain't gonna lie, there is a lot of moving crossovers, but in my opinion, I feel like Pro 2 is the quickest and is definitely the best for this dribble tutorial right here. So you already know the deal, man. Go ahead and put on that Pro 2 for that moving crossover, man. Y'all boys see the animations I'm getting. You see that moving crossover, and then when it goes right between the leg like that, man, I'm telling you, it's OP. For the moving behind the backs, man, I rock it with Pro 3, man, the most known behind the back in the game and the most overpowered in the game as well. Yes, there is a lot of good moving behind the backs. For an example, Pro 5 is a good and a very fast one, but look, for this dribble tutorial right here, we're rocking with Pro 3. But if you guys do want to change up the behind the backs, man, I really recommend Pro 5, because look, Pro 5 gives you the quickest animation ever. Y'all boys look at this, it's too overpowered, bruh. But like I said, y'all, for this dribble tutorial, I'm definitely rocking with Pro 3. For the moving spins, y'all, we rocking with Pro 3. Look, y'all, this spin right here is the best. I'm telling y'all boys right now, this is the best spin in the game. I don't care what anybody has to tell me, bro. Look, the top spins in this game right now is Pro 3 and definitely Basic 1. Basic 1, I already dropped the tutorial on how to do this, a full-on dribble tutorial on how to use the Basic 1 spin and how to trigger them all together with, you know what I mean, all the advanced combos. But for today, y'all, I'm gonna be showing y'all the Pro 3 spin in this tutorial. tutorial, cause look, I ain't gonna lie, Pro 3 is the best. And I'ma keep saying it, y'all, Pro 3 is the best spin. But real spill, put this thing on cause it's bit fire, and I ain't gonna cap. It definitely kills your defender 90% of the time. So look, go ahead and put on that Pro 3 for that moving spin. For the moving hesitations, y'all, I get this asked a lot. Yo, how you do that quick step back? Yo, how you do this? How you do that? And they all be telling me like the timestamps on that move, and it's the step back, which is Pro 3 hesitation. And this right here, you could use this move for a lot of things. If you want to step back and then run to the paint, that's the quickest speed boost ever. If you want to run, step back and shoot, that's a quick step back as well. Or if you want to run, step back and start your combos to your dribble moves, man, it's good for that too. And don't get me wrong, there is a lot of good moving hesitations in this game as well that I definitely want to start changing up and trying out. But look, I just can't get over Pro 3. It's too overpowered, y'all. But look, yeah, I did try out other different moving hesitations, and I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion, there's no other good moving hesitation than Pro 3. Cause look, Pro 3, like I said, yeah, if you want to run, step back, go straight to the paint, is an instant speed boost. Yes, there is a lot of moving hesitations that you could run, step back, and go straight to the paint, you know what I mean? There's a lot of moving hesitations that you could run, step back, and shoot, but there's not a lot of moving hesitations that you could run, step back, and start dribbling. So that's why I just been rocking with Pro 3 since the game dropped. But look, yes, I am gonna switch it up soon for y'all boys. Triple threat styles, I got normal 5 on. For the hop jumper, man, I'm rocking with normal 21. Look, the quickest hop jumper in the game, hands down. I don't want to hear from nobody. Yes, there is a lot of good hop jumpers in the game, of course there is. But for this dribble tutorial right here, I'm gonna show you how to become a GOAT. And I'm saying the GOATs of the GOATs, and in the next 24 hours with this hop jumper right here. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the behind the back been patched for months now, and a lot of people be like, yo, what can I score off of now? Man, you got hop jumpers, bruh, and you definitely got all these combos. So like I said, y'all, last but not least, we got the hop jumper normal 21. Put that bad boy on, is the quickest in the game. But these are gonna be the dribble moves for the day, man. Make sure y'all boys got all these dribble moves right here down pat, cause like I said, y'all, if you try this dribble tutorial with any other type of dribble moves, they might not work the same. So look, equip these things, y'all should be good. But without further ado, y'all, let's sit back, relax, and pick up your controllers. Let's get straight to it. So y'all, for the first move of the day, like I said, y'all, we're gonna start off very simple, and then we're gonna work our way up there to the advanced combos. But basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break down the basic stuff with this size up package that I'm using, which is Zach LaVine. Cause there's definitely a lot of people that just want to learn how to dribble. So once again, y'all, we're gonna start off very simple. So like I said, y'all, we're using Zach LaVine size up package. So look, a lot of people be asking me, yo, how do you speed boost so quick, right? So with this size up package that I'm using, all you gotta do, right, flick the right analog stick up without holding R2. It'll give you different animations like this. It'll go between the leg, you know what I mean, between the leg again, and you know what I mean, sometimes it'll go behind the back like this, that, you know what I mean? So like I said, y'all, flick the right analog stick up without holding R2. It'll either give you the between the leg animation or the behind the back animation, you know what I mean? Between the leg like that, between the leg like that, between the leg, behind the back, you know what I mean? So as soon as you trigger that little rhythm dribble by flicking the right analog stick up without holding R2, you're gonna hold R2 after you do it and run the side you want to go to. But I really recommend, let's say if the ball's in the left hand, I flick the right analog stick up without holding R2, it's gonna go to the right side, and then I'm gonna hold R2 and then run to the right side. Boom. Like that. You see how quick that was? Oh my god. You see? That's how I be doing one of my speed boost animations. And I'm telling y'all boys right now, even though I'm starting out very simple, like that move right there will kill your defender 90% of the time. Even if you want to go to the left, let's say the ball's in your right hand and you hold R2, flick the right analog stick up, it's gonna go to your left hand, and you're gonna hold R2 and then run to the left. Boom. Sometimes you get that little stutter animation, but really half of the time you get the speed boost animation like that, you know what I mean? Go to the other side. Boom. Boom, you know what I mean? And also, let's say if you guys out there that use a size up that don't got a good step back to shoot, or even a good step back to step back and start dribbling, I'm telling y'all boys right now, this right here, Zach LaVine is overpowered. All you gotta do is hold R2, literally hold R2 and flick the right analog stick down. Look, you see that step back is OP, bro. All you gotta do is hold R2 and flick the right analog stick down. And you know what you could usually do out of that step back? You could start dribbling like this, you know what I mean? Boom. You could just go crazy out of that like that, you know what I mean? Step back. You know what I mean? You could do a lot of things with the step back. I could step back and shoot if I wanted to. Look, boom, boom, step back right there. You know what I mean? It's good for the step back dribbling, step back shooting. So once again, y'all, all you literally have to do is hold R2 and flick the right analog stick down. Boom, step back. You could be running down the court, and let's say while you're running down the court, you tap L2, it'll do this hesitation right here. Boom, L2. That's me tapping L2. I literally ran and tapped L2. That's it. Look, run, L2. It'll give you that little stutter animation. So look, for an example, I'm running down the court, I'm gonna run, tap L2, stutter animation. You see that stutter animation? As soon as it give you that stutter animation, then you hold R2 and flick the right analog stick back and do that hop biggity back. You know what I mean? That's the new word, hop biggity back. So it should all really look like this. Run, L2, step back. Oh my god, you see? So for the next move of the day, bro, I'm gonna be showing y'all boys how to do the momentum between the leg crossover speed boost, bro. This move right here. Yes, sir. That move right there, y'all. Boom. Boom. Boom, we could do triple of them. Yes, sir. Go straight to the rack with it. So to even start off with this move, y'all boys gotta know how to do a momentum crossover. So look, for the people that don't know how to do a momentum crossover, I'm finna teach y'all boys real quick. Let's say the ball's in your left hand. You see how the ball's in the left hand? Look, with the controller, you're gonna wanna hold R2. Just start by holding R2. You're holding R2, right? With your right analog stick, which is this one right here. The one I'm moving. This is the right analog stick. So boom. Hold R2 with the right analog stick. You're gonna flick it to the opposite ball hand, which is the right, since the ball's on the left hand. So look, the ball's in your left hand. You're gonna hold R2. You're gonna flick your right analog stick and your left analog stick to the right side at the same time, but you're gonna want to flick the right one first, then the left one after, and this should give you this animation right here, the momentum crossover, y'all. Yes, sir. And now the ball's in your right hand. You're gonna do the same thing. Hold R2, flick your right and left analog stick to the opposite ball hand, which is the left. So once you do that, it should give you this animation right here. Boom. But you're always gonna want to flick your right one first, then the left one. But you're basically flicking them both at the same time, but just make sure that right one goes a little first. So now that y'all boys got the momentum down pat, you know what I mean, from the left side to the right side, now it's only right that I show y'all boys this move right here, the momentum between the leg crossover speed boost, my guy. So for an example, let's say the ball's in your left hand, right? I just taught y'all boys how to do a momentum. So to start off, y'all, let's say the ball's in the left hand, right? I literally just showed y'all boys how to do the momentum. And for the people that already know how to do a momentum crossover, this should be very easy for you. The ball's in your left hand, you're gonna do a momentum, right? As soon as you do that momentum, mind you, the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna momentum to the right, and then you're gonna put the ball between your leg with the right analog stick from the top right to the bottom. So look, I'm gonna momentum to the right side, right? As soon as I momentum to the right side, the ball is gonna be going to my right hand like this, right? So as soon as I do that momentum to the right side, I'm gonna go and hurry up, and with my right analog stick, I'm gonna put it between my leg to the between the legs on the left side. So it should look like this. Look, momentum between the leg. Momentum between the leg, you know what I mean? And for the people that don't know how to put the ball between your leg, it's very easy. You don't have to hold R2, you don't have to hold anything, but with your right analog stick, start from the top and literally flick it diagonally down right, and it should give you that animation right there, between the leg. Even for the left side, the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna flick the right analog stick diagonally down left, boom, like that. So imagine doing momentum and just do the between the leg like that. Momentum between the leg, momentum between the leg, momentum between the leg. So as soon as you do the momentum between the leg, that's when you're gonna want to hold R2 and run to the side the ball lands in, you know what I mean? So if I do a momentum between the leg, the ball lands right on that left side, so I'm gonna run to the left. If the ball's in the right hand and I momentum to the left side, it's gonna land back at the right, so I'm gonna run to the right, you know what I mean? So for an example, momentum between the leg, y'all, right? So boom, the ball landed right on the left hand again, so I'm gonna hold R2 and run. So look, momentum between the leg, and then I'm gonna hold R2 and run to the left side. Momentum between the leg, and I'm running, boom, speed boost. That's an instant speed boost right there. That's literally the speed boost that everybody keep asking me. Now if the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna do the same. Look, momentum between the leg, the ball's gonna land right on the hand that the ball's in as of right now. Look, momentum between the leg right there. So right there, that's when you're gonna want to hold R2 and run to the right side, so it should all look like this. Boom, like that. Speed boost. Oh my god, that was a speed boost. And if you want a more cheesier look to your speed boost animation and make it look like this, oh my god, literally all you have to do, momentum between the leg, right? And once it's the between the leg, you're just gonna want to keep repeating that between the leg like this, like that, you know what I mean? And to do this right here, all you gotta do is just repeat the between the leg, just between the leg, between the leg, between the leg, between the leg. It's like if you were just doing this regular, boom, but you're just repeating it. So momentum between the leg, repeat it, and then run right there, speed boost. And you can actually do that to both sides. But that right there is the momentum between the leg speed boost, and go crazy, y'all. So for the next move, y'all, is gonna be the momentum hop step right here, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm showing y'all these little moves, like the simple moves, moves by moves, and me just breaking them down, because at the end, I'm finna just show y'all boys how to trigger them all together into a combo that y'all boys could go out there in the park and do, or even a stage program and even score off of. So for the next move, I got the hop step for y'all boys. Let's say the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna do a momentum. I already know y'all boys know how to do momentum, because I already just broke that down. So let's say the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna do momentum to the left side like this, right? As soon as you got the ball in your right hand and you're gonna do the momentum to the opposite ball hand, you're gonna hold the left analog stick down like this, down like that, and then you're gonna tap square. So let me break it down one more time. The ball's in your right hand, you're gonna do a momentum to the opposite ball hand, which is the left. So it's gonna be looking like this. The momentum is gonna be looking that way. So look, the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna do momentum to the left side. As soon as you do that momentum to the left side, you're gonna hold your left analog stick down like this. Look at the controls, y'all. Exactly how I'll have the left analog stick down like that. As soon as you do that momentum, you're just gonna have the left analog stick down just like that, and then you're just gonna tap square, and it should give you this quick hot jumper like this. Boom. So let me break it down one more time for y'all boys. The ball's in your right hand, you're gonna do momentum to the left side, or even if the ball's in your left side and you're gonna do momentum to the right side like this, is the same way how I'm gonna show y'all boys. Either way you start with the ball, bro, you still gotta have your left analog stick diagonally down right if you're going to the right, or diagonally down left if you're going to the left. But for right now, we're gonna start off with the right hand. So we're just gonna do momentum, right? As soon as we do that momentum, we're gonna have our left analog stick going diagonally down right like this, right? And as soon as we do that, we're just gonna tap square and it should give you this quick hop jumper right here. Hold on, not that one right there. This right there, y'all. It's really easy, bro. Look, this hop step really go crazy. You can hold R2 and just speed boost right out of that. You know what I mean? If you want to go to the left side, you could do it that side too. Boom, speed boost out of that. Boom, hop jumper this way, speed boost out of that. And you can really combo up out of this a lot. Like, very good. Like, skeet, boom, boom. You know what I mean? It's really good, y'all. And for another effective move, bro, let's say somebody just shot the ball, right? They missed, you get the rebound. So boom, let's say for an example, I just got the rebound and I'm running up the court. While I'm holding R2 running up the court, you're gonna flick your right analog stick up and down. All you gotta do is flick your right analog stick up and down while holding R2, and it'll give you that animation, that behind the back right there. And literally, as soon as you do that, you could speed boost off that sham guy like this. Boom, boom, sham guy, speed boost. You know what I mean? Or for an example, you just got the board, you're running up the court, you know what I mean? Up, down, and behind the back, you could just trick them. Or for another example, let's say you just get the board, boom, you're running up the court, right? Flick your right analog stick up, down, it does a number behind the back. You're gonna trick your defender 90% of the time with that behind the back right there. Because look, while you're running up the court, they're gonna be following you, you're gonna hit them with that behind the back, and they're just gonna keep going. Because as soon as you get that board, bro, look, you're running up the court, they're probably running right behind you, you know what I mean? Like a football player. You're gonna hit them with this move right here, boom, behind the back, and they're just gonna keep running up while you're already down the paint. This move go crazy, bro. Look, up, down, while holding R2. This move really does go crazy. All you gotta do is run up the court. Obviously, you gotta be holding R2, flick your right analog stick up and down, just keep going like that. Or if you want to get the sham god animation, just up, down, and don't move, and it'll give you that right there. You can definitely shoot off of it, start your combos with it, or just speed boost right out of it. But yeah, y'all, this move right here is really good. Look, boom, trick them. Just keep going down. Or you can hit them with the sham god. Boom. So for the next move, I'm gonna be showing y'all boys a Steezo roll. This is a Steezo roll right here, y'all. Oh my god, that go crazy. Out this Steezo roll right here, you could get the behind the back I just did right there, or you could get this little hezzy right here. Boom, just keep going. So to do the Steezo roll, let's say the ball's in your left hand. I usually like starting on my left hand, and I feel like y'all boys should start out with your left hand too. Or if you're more like a right person, just do these steps but on the right side. So if the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna want to do momentum. Y'all boys already know how to do that. Hold R2, flick your right and left analog stick to the opposite ball hand. You're gonna do a momentum crossover to the right side. As soon as you do that to the right side, you're still gonna be wanting to hold R2 while you do this. You're gonna want to put your left analog stick down like this. Look at the control, y'all. Y'all see how I got my left analog stick down? When you do it down like this, you're still gonna be wanting to hold R2. So basically throughout the whole entire move right here, you gotta hold R2. So look, momentum, left analog stick down, boom. See how quick it just turned your my player around? And once it turns your my player around, you could pick your right analog stick up and down, and it'll give you a behind the back sham guard or a number behind the back like I just taught y'all boys. So it'll look like this: momentum to the right side, left analog stick down while holding R2 on everything. As soon as I turn around, up down with your right analog stick, and you're not gonna be wanting to hold anything else but R2 and your right analog stick going up and down. So it should all look like this. Boom. Up, down, like that. Now, if you're trying to get the hezzy out of it like this, bro, all you gotta do, bro. So for an example, you know how you just run and you step back like that? You're gonna do that, but as soon as your my player turns around off the Steezo roll like this, boom, step back and just run, you know what I mean? It's really basically like doing a regular just step back like that. But yeah, bro, the Steezo roll should all look like this. Boom. Step back. And a little hezzy. Boom. You know what I mean? Speed boost right out of that. So look, y'all, on to the next move, y'all. I'm gonna show you this simple move right here, but it's really effective and it really looks nice in y'all combos. This move right here, like that. Oh my god, that escape is beautiful. You can really do that out of a momentum. Let's say you just comboing up. You could just be comboing up, do a momentum, and do that escape right there. That looks amazing. So for the last and final move, I'm gonna show you as this, and then I'm gonna just show you how to put them all together. So look, for this move right here, let's say the ball's in your right hand. All you're gonna want to do is put the ball between your legs. Y'all should already know how to do this. Don't hold R2, don't hold nothing. All you gotta do with your right analog stick, with this analog stick right here, y'all, you gotta put it between your leg like this. Boom. The ball's on your right hand. You're gonna start from the top right of your right analog stick. You're gonna flick it diagonally down left, and it's gonna just go between the leg like that. And as soon as you put it between your leg without holding R2 or anything, just put it between your leg. Like I said, you don't have to hold R2 or nothing to put it between your leg at first. So look, I'm just putting it between my leg with my right analog stick by starting from the top right to diagonally down left, and it goes between the leg like that. So as soon as I put it between my leg like that, that's when you hold R2. Then with your right analog stick, you're gonna bring it right back to the right side. And when I mean bring it right back to the right side, you're gonna do it diagonally down right with your right analog stick, and it should give you this animation. So as soon as you put it between your leg without holding R2, you're gonna hold R2 and then put it between your leg like that. Then it should all look like this. Ski. Oh my god. So look, y'all, let me show y'all two more important simple dribble moves before we get to it. So for one of them, man, I want to show y'all boys how to do this spin right here. This spin right here is gonna be very effective, and I ain't gonna lie, it definitely looks good in your combos, you know what I mean, when you're out there dribbling, trying to mix it up, you know what I mean. It definitely looks clean when you're out there in the park or whatever the case is, you know what I mean, y'all. So to even do this spin that I'm doing right here, it's very easy, to be honest. Let's say the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna hold R2, and with the right analog stick, you're just gonna spin it from the top right all the way to the bottom right. And when I mean from all the way from the bottom right, I'm talking about you're gonna start with the right analog stick from the top, and you're gonna rotate it diagonally down to the right side and hold your left analog stick down, and it should all look like this. Boom. You know what I mean? Look at the controls, y'all. I'm gonna do it one more time. Boom. See right there, I got the little messed up animation. One more. Boom. Boom. Notice how I'm holding my left analog stick down, and I'm rotating the right analog stick the way I'm rotating it, like that. You know what I mean? So now that y'all boys got that move down pack, I'm gonna just show y'all boys how to do the quick behind the back sham guard, which is this right here. This move right here is very fast, and I like it. I definitely like to put it in my combo. So let's say the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna hold R2. You're gonna flick your right analog stick diagonally down while you flick your left analog stick to the top right. At the same time, it should give you that animation. Boom. Literally. Simple move. Let's say the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna hold R2, flick your right analog stick diagonally down right while you flick your left analog stick to the top right, and it should all look like this. Boom. Simple. So for the first combo of the day, man. So look, y'all, now that I showed y'all boys how to do certain moves and I just broke it down step by step, I'm finna show y'all boys how to put these dribble moves all together. So for the first combo, it should look like this. Boom, 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 boom. Step back. Green hat. Let's go. So to start off, man, you're gonna want to hold R2 and flick the right analog stick back to do this move right there. And then after that step back, you're gonna want to do a momentum to the right side, because y'all see how the ball's in the left side, right? You're gonna want to do a momentum to the right side, right? When you do the momentum to the right side, you're gonna put it between your leg and do the escape like that. So one more time, y'all. You're gonna hold R2, flick the right analog stick back. It's gonna give you that step back right there. Boom, right? As soon as you do that step back, you're gonna do a momentum into the escape. So y'all boys already know how to do the momentum. Y'all should definitely have that down pat. So right after you do the momentum, you're gonna put it between your leg and do the escape like that. Sometimes they give you different animations for the escape. Sometimes you get the really good escape. So far it should look like this. Boom. Ski like that. Perfect. So y'all probably wondering how you do that momentum into the escape so quick. So all you're gonna want to do is momentum between the leg, like I showed y'all boys. Y'all should already know how to do this right here. I literally taught y'all step by step how to do the momentum into the between the leg. You literally do a momentum between the leg and then down like that. Basically, y'all already know how to do the momentum. Boom, right? So as soon as you do the momentum to the right side, because you see how the ball's on the left side, right? We're gonna momentum to the right side, obviously, to the opposite ball hand. So we're gonna start with the left hand. We're gonna momentum to the right side like this, right? But as soon as we momentum to the right side, you're gonna put the ball between your leg. And to put the ball between your leg, you don't gotta hold R2 or nothing. All you gotta do with the right analog, momentum, put it between your leg. Momentum, put it between your leg like that. Momentum, put it between your leg like that, right? So once you put it momentum between your leg like that, like momentum between the leg, like that. Momentum between the leg. That's when you're gonna hold R2 and with the right analog stick from the middle right here. You see how I'm doing it from the middle? Look at the analog. So you see the right analog stick right here? You see how I'm going to the side? I'm gonna do that but diagonally down right, and it should give you this escape. Ski like that. Perfect. So momentum between the leg, escape. Boom. So far it should look like this. Boom. And like I said, you get different escapes, but it doesn't matter. As long as it's looking like this right now, you good. So after you do this combo right here, the ball's gonna land on your right hand, right? So from right there, that's when you're gonna flick the right analog stick up without holding R2, and it should give you this animation right there. Sometimes it'll give you different animations like boom, boom, boom. And I mean behind the back animations. But whatever animation it gives you, it's still gonna land on the other hand, which is the left hand. The ball's not in. So you see how the ball's in the right hand? I'm gonna flick it up without holding R2, and it's gonna switch hand. You see that? So right when it switches hand, that's when you're gonna do the behind the back sham guard that I taught y'all boys, which is this right there. Boom. The ball's in your left hand, hold R2, flick the right analog stick diagonally down right, while you flick the left analog stick to the top right, and it should give you the behind the back sham guard, like that, boom. So once you got those two moves down pack, all you gotta do is add them to these two right here, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Because I already broke this move down pack. I broke this move down pack. Now, all y'all missing is flicking the right analog stick up without holding R2, boom. Now it's on the other hand, behind the back sham guard, boom, right? Now you're gonna hold R2, because the ball's gonna land on the same hand. You're gonna hold R2, and you're gonna do that spin I taught y'all. So to do the spin, you're gonna hold R2 with the right analog stick. You're gonna start from the top right, and you're gonna spin it diagonally down right while you have the left analog stick down. You should do this, boom. Now, half of the combo should all look like this, boom. Exactly like that. Now notice how the ball landed on the same hand once again. Once you do that spin and the ball lands on that same hand, you're gonna do a hop step. So to do that hop step, I already told y'all boys. The ball's in your left hand, you're gonna hold R2, you're gonna do momentum. To do the momentum, hold R2, flick the right and left analog stick to the opposite ball hand, which is the right hand. So like I said, the ball's in the left hand, you're gonna momentum to the right. But as soon as you momentum to the right, you're gonna have your left analog stick going diagonally down left, and you're gonna tap square, and it should give you this animation. Boom, right there, the hop step. So right after you do that hop step, you're gonna hold R2 and run to the right side, and it should give you this speed boost animation like this. Boom, step back, shoot, right there. That's a clip. So the whole entire combo should all look like this. Boom, skeet, boom, boom, run, step back, right there. That's perfect. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm gonna turn y'all into a goat. And I'm talking of the goats of the goats. Man, I really does this, y'all. That's the first combo right there. So for the second combo of the day, man, look, y'all, this is gonna be something very simple that y'all could score off of. I could really say that first combo I showed y'all is some combo up type. So for the second one, man, I know there's a lot of people that just want to watch this and become a guard and learn how to score quick. So I'm gonna mix it in and show y'all a little quick combo that you could score off so fast. So what you want to do is, since the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna want to hold R2 and do a momentum, right? So as soon as you do the momentum, you're gonna put it between your legs like this, right? But once you do it, you're gonna go in between your leg twice, so it should look like this. But you're really gonna do it like 2 to 3 times, you know what I mean? So it gives you that cheesy look like this. Boom. And you could just run out of it like that. So y'all boys already know how to do the momentum. And y'all boys already know how to put it between your leg, right? So once you put it between the leg, man, look, this is what you're gonna wanna do. Put it between your leg. So once it's on the left hand again, you're just gonna keep putting between your leg like this. Boom, like this. Literally, look at the control. I'm just going side to side from the top, bottom, top, bottom. Literally, look at my analog stick. Top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, right? So you're gonna want a momentum between the leg, top, bottom, like 2 times. And it should give you this, you know what I mean, cheesy look, and you can run out of it. So to start off, the little combo should look like this. Boom. And just run. So basically what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna do the momentum between the leg, you know what I mean, up down, a little cheesy look. So you're gonna stop right there quick, and you're gonna hold R2, and then the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna flick your right analog stick to the opposite ball hand, like if you was about to do a momentum, but just only flick your right analog stick, and it should give you this wide animation right there, like if it was like a little crossover 16 from like back in the days. So from right there, the little combo should look like this. Boom, boom. To really do this move is really easy. The ball's in your left hand, you're gonna hold R2, flick the right analog stick to the opposite ball hand. Boom. Same with the right hand. If the ball's in the right hand, hold R2, flick the right analog stick to the left side, the opposite ball hand. Boom. You know what I mean? But what we're gonna go with this combo right here. Look, I already showed y'all boys how to do this. Boom. Run, stop, do that move. Boom. Once you do that little crossover 16 wide move, you're gonna hold R2 and do a step back like this. To do that step back, all you gotta do is hold R2 and flick the right analog stick back. So far it should look like this. Boom. 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 And then right here is gonna get very advanced. So I told y'all boys it's gonna be something simple to score off of, but look, I'm telling y'all boys right now, learn this, is gonna be worth it. You're gonna trick your defender, and you're gonna look out there looking fancy. So right after that, behind the back like this, you're gonna do a half spin, right? So to do that half spin, so right after that step back right here, you're gonna do a half spin. So to do the half spin, you're gonna start with the right analog stick from the bottom. So look, you're gonna start from the bottom right analog stick, and you're gonna spin it this way like that. You see how I just spinned it that way like that? It's gonna give you the half spin. So let me rewind it back real quick. It should all look like this. Boom, boom, run, this, and then half spin. After that half spin, we're really going for this move right here. Boom, we're going for that move right there. So first, let me even show y'all boys how to do it. So after I show y'all how to do it by itself, all you're gonna have to do is add it at the end of this combo. So first, what you're gonna want to need to do is do a half spin. So to do the half spin like this, let's say with the right analog stick, right? You're gonna start from the bottom of your right analog stick and you're gonna spin it this way. Look how I spinned it on the controller, literally like that. You see how I spin it on the control? Like that. So once you spin it like that, you're gonna want to have the left analog stick pointing down while you're holding R2. Half spin, left analog stick down while you're holding R2 on everything, and it should all look like this. Boom. And then you're gonna see how you put the ball between your leg right there. Let me show y'all boys once again. You see, once you do the half spin and hold your left analog stick down while you're holding R2, it's gonna give you this animation. Boom. It's gonna put it between your leg like that. You see that between the leg? Once you get that, that's how you know you're doing good. So let me explain it one more time. Half spin. So to do the half spin, you're gonna start with the bottom of your right analog stick. You're gonna spin it this way. So once you spin it that way, you're gonna have your left analog stick pointing down while you're holding R2 for everything. So once you do that, it's gonna give you this animation where the ball goes between your legs. So once it goes between your legs, you're just gonna spin. You know what I mean? Y'all see how my player turn around right there like a little spin? Let me show y'all boys all together how it's gonna look like that. You know what I mean? So basically what I just broke down to y'all is all gonna look like this. Boom. Like that. So once it goes like that, you're gonna need to do a spin. Once it goes between your leg like that, you're gonna need to do a spin like this. Boom. You see how I just did a spin on the controller? Like this. And once you spin out of that, your player is gonna turn around, and once he turns around, you're just gonna flick up and down with the right analog stick, and it should all look like this. Boom, boom, up, down. Simple. So the whole entire combo should all look like this. Boom, 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 boom. After that Shan guard, you run, speed boost, shoot right there. Green, perfect. Combo 3 down pat. On to the next one. So for the last and final combo, man, this is gonna be very good. And look, I don't want to make these combos way too long. I want to make them very fancy, simple, somewhat advanced, and something you can really score off of. So for the first move is gonna be a momentum crossover behind the back. This move right here, y'all. So to do that move right there, y'all boys already know how to do momentum. The ball's in the left hand, you're gonna hold R2, flick the right and left analog stick to the opposite ball hand. It's gonna do momentum, right? So when you do that, to get this animation right here, the crossover behind the back, as soon as you momentum with the right analog stick, you're gonna go top down, literally top down. Look at the right analog stick right now, top down, top down. See how I'm going top down? It looks like I'm going down for the first time like that, because I really am. When I mean top down, I'm starting from the top right of the right analog stick, right? But I'm flicking it down. So down left, down left, down left, down left, down left, down left. Look at the analog sticks. Down left, down left, down left. So when I do momentum, down left. So when I do down left, I'm starting with the right analog stick at the top right. So down left, momentum, down left, and it's gonna give you that crossover behind the back. So once you get that crossover behind the back, you're gonna do a half spin. I already told y'all boys how to do the half spin. With the right analog stick, you're gonna flick it from the bottom all the way to the top right like this. Boom. Like that, y'all. So let me break it down one more time. Momentum, down left, half spin. Momentum, down left, momentum, down left, half spin. Boom. And when you do momentum, after that whole entire momentum, when you do down left and you're about to do this move right here, do not hold R2, neither the half spin. You don't want to hold R2 when you do those two moves. The only time you're holding R2 is when you're going to do that momentum crossover. But as soon as you do that momentum crossover, you don't have to hold R2. If you hold R2, it's going to mess up the whole entire move. So momentum, down left, you know what I mean? Half spin. I'm not holding R2. Boom. So right after that half spin, you're going to tap L2. L2 is going to cause a hesitation. So right after that half spin, you're going to tap L2. Tapping L2 is going to give you a hesitation like this. L2. You see that hesitation? Like I was explaining earlier, if you run down the corner and tap L2, it's going to give you that little hesitation. So let me break it all down pat for y'all. Momentum, down left, you know what I mean? Half spin, L2. After the ball lands on your right hand, you're going to put the ball between your leg like this. Y'all should already know how to do it. If the ball's in your right hand, all you got to do with the right analog stick, put the ball between your legs without holding R2, and it should look like this. And as soon as you put the ball between your leg like that, you're going to hold R2, and with the right analog stick, you're going to bring it back diagonally down right, and it should give you this escape that I showed you earlier. So far, the combo should look like this. Boom. L2, escape. So right after that escape, you're gonna hold R2, flick the right analog stick back, boom, right? It's gonna do that step back, as y'all boys should know. So right after that, you're gonna flick the right analog stick up without holding R2, but you're gonna do it twice. I always tell y'all boys to do it once, but on this combo, we're gonna do it twice. So it should look like this. Boom, boom, and then you're gonna run. As soon as you run, you're gonna do another step back like this. So far, the combo should look like this. Boom, boom, skeet. step back. And as soon as you do that step back, you're gonna do a momentum, right? You see how the ball's on the right side? You're gonna do a momentum, and then you're gonna put it between your legs. So look, momentum, put it between your leg like that. Momentum, put it between your leg like that. So when you do the momentum between your leg like that, you see how it lands on that right hand at the same time? You're gonna hold R2 and run to the right side, which is over here. And it should all look like this. Ski, boom, 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 like that, and then stop. And as soon as you stop, you're gonna hold R2, flick that right analog stick to the opposite ball hand, only the right side, and it should give you this animation right there. Boom. So once the ball goes this side, you're gonna do momentum, hop step, boom, run, sham god, boom, and then just run right there. Go straight to the rack or shoot it. And the last and final combo shall all look like this, yo. Boom, ski. Oh, okay, go crazy. Boom, step back. 1, 2, run, step back. Another one. Boom, 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 boom. And then you just speed boost off that right there. Just shoot, green, or just go straight to the right. That's the last and final combo of the day, man. That's gonna be the end of the video, man. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed this whole entire dribble tutorial. Hopefully y'all boys learned anything from it. If you're having a lot of trouble, man, like I say, if you're having a trouble with one move on to another one till you get that one, and you just go back. Don't stress yourself out over this dribble tutorial. Let me know how I did on my explaining down in the comments below. And look, make sure y'all boys drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you can get notified when I upload. I love y'all boys so much. It's gonna be your boy Luwap, and we out.